I wish for you happiness, love, and health. For me, it is the definition of true wealth. I can sense the gentle strength in your heart, as it has been noticed by many from the start. I can see the light you bring to us all, to overcome the problems, whether big or small. I haven't lived your life. You haven't lived mine. Could there be common ground within a rhyme? The perception of your world is a choice, sharing the experiences with each unique voice, a spectrum in view, regarding what we do, the degrees of thanks for what we go through. So let's leave behind the ordinary perspective, boosting gratitude in the ways of the collective.
I wouldn't get far, to know the direction there. I prefer to travel aimlessly and not know where, keeping the mystery alive, so I can ask why, to not drive, or move forward in a way to try, ease up and cruise with a possible romance, yet interacting with life as a classic dance, up in the air, no worries or cares, to know who I am, regardless of their stares. Intention was good, so you know what I mean, saying what I thought, like in the movie scene, let it all go, drop my defenses, with this writing, nouns, verbs, and pretenses, if to bring a little more peace to this, the age-old advice to follow thy bliss.
It could be in this place of bliss, it is all here, with nothing to miss. Life continues on, unfolding each day, seeing insights, the inner voice may say, expanding to a vast view, with more to see and more to do, the lessons I've learned, present decisions discerned, integrated into who I am, unlimited possibilities since this began. So, the menu is browsed through, selecting the unknown or something new, what I want, need, and have in the palm of the hand to grab.
With needs met, there's a bit more remaining, quickly bought, to learn the helpful training. She wraps her arms around the invisible, to never be caught, and feel a freedom indivisible. Catalysts converge, while the emotions emerge, spectrum on the rise of an infinite verge. Who you are, may never be known, through your eyes, the said story shown. Source, of course, reveals wisdom to navigate, forces of nature change with this mental state, spiritual laws broken, imperfect solution, life after life, and all theories of conclusion. Just when I thought of separation, unconditional love saved me from desperation.
Where is the line between healing and wholeness? Maybe there isn't one to go with, slipping into a darker side of emotion and thought, until I catch a sight to be caught. I realize I'm perfectly okay, the only one preventing from enjoying the day. This is true, until doubt and fear creeps in, sort of a dream I'm holding onto and keeping. Let it go and realize I'm once again seeing clearly. It was always here, what I wanted so dearly. Can this cycle be broken for good? Will it only be sunny in a mental neighborhood? Is it just part of the human experience to live? The illusion I'm tricked by that insecurity gives.
Careful melody, moving emotions to start, pulse of time, where thoughts sift apart, days transition for the mystic and magician, clearing up confusion with each decision, never the same, so I twist and flip it around, restless sounds, astound to be found, perception in focus, yet read between the lines. It has always been the surprise she finds, because it is no longer there, given sincerely, from my hand, protecting a chance so dearly. His invisible dreams of unity are shaken, with the void arranging this to be taken. So show me the way to remove the walls, to illuminate the world in the way love calls.
Perception of belief, to find out what is not, repeated thought, intensity now caught, in your heart, whereas has always been, it is now, and will always be him. Simple solution of your loving kindness, a view from delicate eyes finding this, so, seek what cannot be found, as doubt and faith are tangled to abound, a return to balance, the center pulls inward. I test the sincerity of this double-edged sword, the other side of the coin, viewed with wisdom, for no two can say of the way it has been. I'll gaze into the haze, with a knowing, the dream, so precious, now growing.
Body, mind, and soul, all the same, essence, collective, individual, and my name, ego and spirit, voicing to hear it, confidence with security, to not fear it. These allies are connected, unless we choose to dissect them, either way, up or down, left or right, it's all here now, whether day or night, free will to create our perception, learning by truth and deception, destiny to guide, fate to show the way, space and time, to hide and display, universal expansion, eternity pursuing, shining a light toward what it is including.
Words in formation, pointing to the situation, not the true essence, no need for concentration, just to read as it is, seeing the vision, alphabetic symbols for the equation, nothing to prove, so I'll continue with my pen, take the edge off, so I can start to blend, walk through the verbal maze, in a straight line, as I decide the vocabulary to define, ignoring the substantial, ignoring the financial, authentic treasure in the heart to invest for. You already know, this may move with a flow, irrationally assembled, so I can eventually let go, completed goal, onto the next level, not giving me warning, if there is another devil.
Moving into an experience of beneficial change, reaching to be consistent, different and the same, distance from what is no longer wanted, letting it go, rather than to be confronted, with a deep breath, each opportunity here, miraculous shift, viewing love rather than fear, slowing down to the speed of silence, from hope to faith, when I know to try this, eloquent order, intelligent design, evolve or change, either one is fine, each day making the most of my time, our spiritual gifts, with a talent to rhyme. On earth as it is in heaven, mind in the clouds, positive progress with 2 feet on the ground.
Chilled out to let go, ignoring all I know, for soon the winter snow falls, as it may go, the darkness sparks interest, once lit up, the monk stops pouring, when it is a full cup, another moment for that, the highway waits, is it the melodic sound that possibly deviates? An abstract life to attempt my best, sleep to dream, requiring the rest, obtain to use within the means of a change, template outlined, for the design to be the same, the depth of soul, surfaces nicely, maybe she'll stay if she likes me, all that dedication talk in such verses, natural connection as an attempt rehearses.
Fast-paced thoughts, unfocused to direct, manic mood swings into effect, a strange sense of humor emerges, while an alarm goes off and converges, it's okay, I caught myself before too late, I can pause and observe to not escalate, sure, I feel high and creative, yet at what cost? If not kept in check, there could be so much lost, cutting myself slack, yet standards of behavior, I awaken to realize, the indicator of a savior, follow up to be sure the bridges aren't burning, each time, I'll get stronger in what I'm learning, strengthening the love, I want to show, as to not give doubt to the self-doubt I know.
Sorting and sifting, until resolution is obtained, more or less, a successful future remains, past idea brought forward, a gift within reward, to remember all the good things in store, thanks and gratitude, so easily overlooked, yet if I do focus to acknowledge what it took, I'll continue to view with increased awareness, worth the while, in all ways of fairness, played by rules, light outside the window shines, those who are fools, may not make it in time, doors closed, and you may not enter, careless actions seem to have locked it forever, not that it has been established or said, what to do when they are just words to be read.
Time to open my heart and visualize, as the potential of our love is realized, the dream of karmic systems seen as concealed, past lives, we all die and the secret is revealed? Certain vibes unlock the door of wanting more, a fate of choice to navigate if I'm sure, just as is, nothing more, and nothing less, as you look so beautiful in that dress, wedding day, are you crazy? First kiss, will you amaze me? Unknown factors to what is called home, perfectly timed text received on my phone, no research needed for knowing within. No warning for when all this will begin.
Floating form, source energy at its core, discern decision to want nothing more, line in the sand, minimal, and elegant to see, simplicity prefers my never-ending destiny, eyes to the skies, prayers of gratitude, responsibly taking part in choosing my attitude, but as the questions were wrestled to solve, clear vision with resolve, helped let go of it all, distracting nothing, I've decided and she knows, feathers ruffled, yet angels divine, decide to go, galactic battle for the heart and soul, yet not acknowledged from what's been told, yeah, the stars, the moon, the sky, and stuff, way too gentle, when life appears to get rough.
Interpretation of signs, or a vibe to define, arriving with intensity, channeled to be refined, an understanding, now present for all to see, lyrical landscape collapses and crashes in the sea, water surrounds, with the power to dissolve, I know it is only natural to make the call, confident projection. I have nothing to hide, moments of humility, to not be tripped by pride, praying for my enemies, turning my cheek, within this solar system, the earth, and the meek, galactic tactics, no possibility of showing fact, gravity has a way, laws of physics start to crack, once a strong foundation built on sand, now washed away, to form in a faraway land.
I now know when to walk away, you'll know when to say, what you need to say, with a mind, verbally, or amongst another. Questioning if pure innocence is really the cover, blended from the inside to the outer realm, just to comfort and explain, not to overwhelm, mindful of the chance a distraction may cause, so I approach carefully, willing to take a pause. At one point, hurt was an issue to heal, transcendence in the blink of an eye to be real, dreams end, to wake up in another one similar, the reason when I'm with you, it seems familiar, All I'll do is recognize it as a two-way street. Either way, it is the day we sincerely meet.
I understand the dilemma of repetitive pattern. Is there a way to cause the mundane to shatter? Observing each situation with a fresh view. I could be wrong, it's just something to do. I could be right about a few things. Is there opportunity when the phone rings? Exchanging notes of perception and direction. Deciding what I like in life or needs correction. All this theory. Moving forward without worry. Those who are important and not in the jury. It's irrational to think or listen to standards, when comparison has nothing to stand for. What do you truly want within this day? Enlightened perspective of what I try to say.
As the shadow of the ego moves in stealth, I'll try to be positive with my life and myself. Can I deny emotion? It's all a source of love? The symbolism of talking to the sky above, hope leads to faith, an eventual knowing, perception of what consciousness is showing, no way to know. These human interactions, with an authentic surprise, there is a reaction, the open mind to say maybe I'm wrong, a reason I want to write a contemplative song, deep thought? Take it way too serious, the opposite would be shallow and delirious? The infinite scale, whether realistic or ideal, thank you for reading the words I currently feel.
I guess the subatomic existence is hidden, and the remaining words have yet to be written. To avoid being specific and leaning toward vague, a possibility and secrets of the heart I won't say, rather than sell myself short in a way, I'll dance around the truth until time to display. Forgive the next 5 years and 5 hours, it will happen, if it is meant to be ours, a destined combination of our heart and soul. This is my way of sharing what I wish I told. As for now, I'll keep this short and sweet, in appreciation for you and the times we meet. Test of time will tell, so I'll do my best, concluding this dedication to you and all the rest.